Okay, we looked at everyone's start. Jawan looks forward, but I don't like that he didn't raise his chest up high as he flew through the air. Jawan has high elbows, and there's a quick shot of high elbow. He has his toes slightly pointed, so he's pointing his toes on his flip turn. And on backstroke, I look to see that his feet are kicking and making a disturbance, a splash on the water.
Ready.
And your finish was not that great, Jawan. Ashley looked up, but again didn't arch her back in the air. Ashley, I know I was telling you your arms were wide. They are wide, but I'll still give you credit for having high elbows. I know your ankles aren't that flexible, so you're sort of pointing them, but they're not as pointed as I'd like. Ashley, in your backstroke, your head seems very high. Look at when you bob up. When you bob up in the air, almost your whole head is out. And your feet, I don't see any disturbance in the water with your feet. And your finish
Step up.
could be a little
Take your
deeper.
mark. Go. Ashley, you didn't drop your head on your finish like we had done.
There you
Your
go.
head seemed like it was out of the water in backstroke.
Kayla, don't really think you have the high elbows, but that is a perfect example of pointed toes on a flip turn. And your right arm looks like it's crossing over. Your left, not as much, but your right arm is
crossing over her right arm.
See, I even saw it that day. Pretty good finish. That's the idea. That's the idea of our finish, to throw our hand back, and kick hard into the wall. I like the high elbows. I like the kick. It's just going to town, making a splash. But your ankles are flexed, not pointed. Your right arm looks like your hand is entering straight above your head. You want to enter like at 1 o'clock and 11 o'clock. I'd like to see more kicking out of your feet, splashing up at the surface. And you threw yourself back for a good finish, but then you popped back up before you touched. So you have the idea, but you want to do it right there at the end. I don't know if I'm not going to give you credit for having high elbows, but pretty good pointy toes. And there's a difference, I just said Kylie was crossing her right arm over, and yours, although it's straight up at like almost 12 o'clock. It's not crossing over. And a good finish. Good effort in there.
Good. Take your mark. Go.
Good effort on that finish.
Your backstroke finish. You went under. Then you actually came back up.
Nice high elbows on this one. Now, in your freestyle kick, I don't see it making much of a splash. You are kicking. I can see them going back and forth. But they should be a little higher and making a splash all the time. You do not have pointed toes. Stay on your back for a backstroke streamline. Your arms look good.
Kayla, your right arm looked like it was crossing over, or if not crossing over, it was right up here. So your shoulders out here. Your arm shouldn't even be by your head. Because that's actually in.
Riona, want to see more
Should be out here just a little
kicking from your feet the whole time, splashing. And here you slow up at the wall. Slow, slow, slow. You were going fast.
Riona, you slowed up.
Okay.
Really, you were going fast.
Listen to that guy.
And then slow when you came to the wall. Take your mark.
Listen to the camera guy.
Go.
Uh-oh, you should be streamlined to the whole top. You have feet that aren't crisscrossing all the time on your kick. It's almost like a 2-beat kick. No pointy toes here.
Good flip turn, but your hands weren't up there streamlined.
Andrew, you're disturbing the water a little bit more than most people, but it could be even still more. I mean, I see the water splashing every now and then, but it should be every kick, every toe. Every time a toe pops up, there should be water splashing. No looking for the wall. You did more like a look.
Good, Andrew.